Well, a little earlier, we had Heather Walsh from Cool Progeny that she was showing us the neat local gifts that you can buy for those last-minute Father's Day gifts. But now she's back to show you some things that you can make at home, and she actually brought her daughter, Lila, here, and she's going to show us as well what we can do to make some great gifts that you can do for Dad, and they have some meaning behind them, right?
Absolutely. So we're actually going to show you how to make a secret message candy jar.
All right, sounds good.
So what dad doesn't love candy? Right?
No, yeah, I haven't met one yet.
So we're going to show you how to make this jar. It's really simple. You can use any glass jar at home. And then in the bottom of it, if you see that, there's a secret message. So when Dad gets to the bottom of the jar,
yeah, maybe so we can
right, there
shot.
you go.
I don't know if you can get that shot up on top. No, I'll turn it over. How's that? Yeah, so right. Wait a sec, we are moving the camera up. All right, that's good. Right. So you go through it all, and I see that there's one right there on this one, too.
Yes, there's secret message in there, absolutely. So what you do is you type out your secret message, or you write it, or whatever. You cut it out of the paper, and then you actually use the spray adhesive over there to put it to one of these pre-cut tags. And I have to be honest with you, I'm a cheating crafter. I'm not a good X-Acto knife.
No, I like where you're going with that.
I'm a cheating
Let's
crafter.
Just go admit everything. I'm a cheating crafter too. All right, so that's
so
good.
I love the fact that you can get these pre-done tags.
Okay.
You cut your message out, cut a photo out. You can see at the front of this jar, we actually did some photos too.
Nice.
And then you just use the spray adhesive, put it on to your tag. And then you use this really fun Mod Podge stuff. This is called Dimensional Magic.
Okay.
And what it does, feel this, it actually creates like a plastic type of barrier on it.
Yes.
So your secret message doesn't get disturbed by any of the candy you put in the jar.
Or any of the photos there will be.
Exactly, right. And it preserves your photos. So you can, adhere those then to your jar.
Laminated.
It is. It is. Now, the worst part about this craft, is that takes about 3 hours to dry. So you really do kind of have to wait. That's hard for kids to wait for that.
A little difficult, but there's always candy there to kind of work on while they're waiting.
Exactly.
Right?
So then, after it dries, you would spray adhesive to the bottom of your jar. And again, you can use these jars we found at Michael's. They're about $5. You can also go ahead and use a mason jar at home.
And that's where you pick up these tags as well?
Michael's Craft Store.
Crafts.
Yep.
Okay.
Spray adhesive, let that dry, fill your favorite candy, and then your kids can actually decorate the jar. So you can see Lila here is coloring this secret message jar with Sharpie paint markers.
And Lila, what are you working on up top here? Is that like a rainbow almost?
No.
No?
It's kind of like a lid.
Okay, good. Kind of like the lid. Very good. Now, Lila, you told me something else that's inside that jar that had me a little bit, I'm still a little bit drooling right now. You said that you have worms, gummy what else? Bears, and then what's that one right there?
Gummy frogs.
Now, can I dig in that jar and get a gummy frog out? Because I've never had it or seen a gummy frog before.
I think it's probably okay.
Thank you very much. What a great craft. And besides waiting for the Mod Podge to dry, then otherwise you could do this with the kids, and it gives a little bit more value to it.
Exactly. And then Dad puts it on his desk at work or somewhere in the house, and this actually secret message keeps on giving.
That's great. Thank you so much. Lila, Heather, thank you so much for coming in and showing that. And I know we're going to be sharing some candy here in just a little bit, so I'm going to get to a break as soon as possible. All right, well, after we've put the link to the directions for this craft, we did that right on our website. Just head over to foxbaltimore.com/morning.